right. Okay. Do you know what is funny? Do you know what is funny? Let me take off my glass. Everybody's speaking about Trump real bad. Especially the black people. See, the church is organizing so they can impeach President Donald Trump. Maxine Waters and all these people are getting together to indict the president. But what I'm saying, these people are doing bullshit stuff. They are doing bullshit stuff. Why do you want to impeach him? What have he done? You see, when you do not like someone or love someone, you will do anything to get rid of that person. And jealousy is a bitch. But let me tell you something. You better don't mess with that man you call Donald Trump. You better don't mess with him. Because you don't have anyone out there better than him right now. So leave him alone. He's not doing anything that is wrong. People came here illegally, and it's too many of them are here. Got to find a way to send them back where they're from. Barack sent home over 200,000. And nobody knows of it. One and two people know. They're not bullshitting about it. Only a few of them know what he did with them illegal immigrants. But you see, Donald Trump is too plain. He tells everything he's going to do. So everybody has something to say. But he said he was not going to tell what he's going to do. And that's what's happened. He's telling. They need to go back home where they're from. Come on now. We set up a thing called government, and we have rules and law in the government. Where are those people from? They have rules and laws and government. So why nobody's not seeking out over those government and their rules? Why the people are leaving? If the United States government is interfering with those government in those countries where the people are coming from, then maybe they have a right to stay here. Because United States is messing with their government. But if the United States is not messing with their government on the laws and the rules, those people should stay there. And those government should provide jobs for their people and food, so they don't need to leave their country and go to strange land and cause problem. It's the reason why the Jamaicans are coming here, because the Jamaican government are not seeking ways to take care of their people. They're not seeking no way how to take care of their people. So they commit violent crime against their home. You could imagine the black people are committing crime against the black people, and the government that is black is just sitting there and not doing anything. To be honest, I think they should turn Jamaica into a police state. Turn that sucker into a police state, so they will stop kill their people. They're killing babies. Come on, man. What's wrong? And the government sit in high places and not doing anything. Where these guys get all these guns from? We're in an island. They can't make guns. They don't build guns. The only guy I know that built guns, he died a long time ago. And he was in the 1944 war. And he learned to build guns, and he came out and he built guns there. He passed away. He was living in my village. And everybody knows that in my village. So when they are leaving here, coming here undocumented workers or whatever, send them back home, because they cause problem. They want to mess with narcotics and they want to sell narcotics. There is laws every place you go. So if the United States want to be the big policeman, it should go around and make sure that the government of those countries take care of those their people. Then we would not have anything to say about the government is interfering with other government of different countries, because they're doing the right thing. But they're not doing that. Look at Venezuela. Look what taking place in Venezuela. The government of the United States is putting on sanction on them. For what? Because they're not following the United States rules. United States doesn't own Venezuela. No. United States doesn't own Iraq. United States doesn't own Iran. How they're telling Iran what to do? You know why? Because Russia have a puppet leader right now. Because he's a Christian, he believes in Jesus. And once you believe in Jesus, you're going to have problem. So Putin can't stand up too good, because he gone on to believe. So everybody said Putin is this and Putin is that. They can't see that, hey, this dude is a Christian. Christian people can't govern their people. They can't. So we gotta wake up. The Chinese gotta wake up. And don't let the United States tell them what to do. China belongs to the Chinese. The China Sea belongs to the Chinese. Do you know how far China is from the United States? It's over 6,000 miles. And United States is going there and trying to tell these people what to do. Imagine if the Chinese come here and set up a camp in Hawaii or close to Hawaii. What do you think would happen? Or they bring their army to the border of Mexico. What do you think would happen? But United States think they have the right to take their army to those countries. And the people can't see. Because the people is deaf, dumb, and blind. They have no concern of what United States is doing. United States must take care of United States. Africa must take care of Africa. Not the United States taking care of Africa. No. It doesn't work like that. Don't even talk about Africa. What do you mean don't talk about Africa? Africa is a puppet. For real? Of course. Africa is a puppet for the United States. United States tell them what to do. Look, Africa people are starving, man. South Africa, Ethiopia, Liberia, the Congo, those people are starving. But United States is putting rule and regulation up in there. And the African leaders can't do nothing. They're puppets. And they're all millionaires. All African leaders are millionaires. And the people are dying from starvation. And you're gonna come up and talk some bullshit. Huh? You're gonna talk some bullshit about these people? They're not no good leaders in Africa. All the good one they kill. Or the one that was trying to be good. They kill them. Africa is not helping themselves. They're waiting for outsiders to help them. Stretch forth a hand like Ethiopia. Many years ago, everybody stretched forth their hand to Ethiopia. Nobody is not stretching their hand to Ethiopia anymore. Because they got what they want. They get rid of Selassie and they're doing all type of crazy stuff. So what I'm saying to my people, we gotta wake up. Wake up, black man. And start do like the white man. Go places and take it away from them. And stop talking about this God and this Jesus. I'm telling my people, I guarantee you, I will bet all my money, which I ain't got no money, but I will bet all my money that if we stop talking about Jesus and stop talking about God and start trying to do as the white man, I guarantee that will be a better race of people. Yes, take the land and plant grains like them. Get all these big farm equipment that can plant grains. You don't see nobody out there planting grains bending down all day. Machine is doing that. And the machine is planting grains from morning until evening come. They ain't bullshitting. Look, they're planting corn to make petrol. Corn is not for petrol, corn is for food. Soybean for petrol. That's for food for people. They raise so much grains they can afford to feed them to the animals. Animals must eat green grass. But you can't understand what I'm saying. And that's why you can't overstand. Because you're doing bullshit stuff. Messing with drugs. Contaminate the mind. And that's the problem we have. Contaminated mind of the black man. Intoxicated with the book you call the Bible. Because it's written the wrong way and it's symbolic. It speaks of itself. Because the white man put it that way. And you are not seeking after the scrolls where they have been hidden or where they have been located. You have no time for that. Your mind is on Jesus because you're going to go someplace to live with that man. The Muslim is talking about Jesus now. When I came here, I never heard none of these Muslim men talk about Jesus. All I heard of is Muhammad. Peace be upon him. That's all I heard of. Now all these Muslim people is talking about Jesus. And you see what I'm saying? They are not using the original word. If there was a man born under the name Jesus, as I said, Jesus is not an African word. It's like Egypt is not an African word. So nobody's not there named Egyptian. That's bullshit. Nobody named African. That's bullshit. Because the land is not Africa. That's a name given by the white man. And my people are not going back to the original name of those lands. They forget everything about that. The white man went in there a long time ago and changed the name of that land. And also changed the name of our people. They came to the Western world and they changed the name of all the land and they changed the name of the people. Why can't you see what I'm saying? Or why can't you understand what I'm saying? You can look it up for yourself. I don't have to go step by step unless you're dumb, real dumb. But when they came here, they changed the name of the land and give it the name that they want. They change the name of the people and give the name that they want to the people. And still my people cannot understood. They can't overstood. They can't understood. What's going to happen? We are fighting amongst ourselves. This is not right. This is not wrong. This is not right. This is wrong. That's all we're doing. And nobody is not telling our people, hey, we need to go back to the tradition. Let's start using name how our grandfather used for the land. Let's start using name that our grandfather used for our people. They're not doing that. They want to play a game with your mind. So the preachers are fighting against each other. The Baptists are fighting against the Presbyterian. The Presbyterian is fighting against the Methodist. The Methodist is fighting against the Catholic. The Catholic is fighting against the Jehovah's Witness. The Jehovah's Witness is fighting against the Muslim. The Muslim fighting against the Christian. The Christian is fighting against the Muslim. And that's what they're doing. So it's a goddamn rotation of fighting. I call it worry mongers. Rotation. They keep on going around. So nothing cannot be done to the black people. Progress cannot be made. Because it's the same cycle of fighting against each other. And if you notice, the white man not really fighting against anyone. Because when he needs something, he go where it is and take it. He don't have to fight with you to get it. He just take it. And that's it. If he got to fight with you, it's too much. Because he have to kill you and he have to kill too many. So what he did, he just get in there, take what he want, and that's it. And the Chinese began to do that now. Chinese is doing it. So the point what I was making, that hey, we can't do too many fighting with each other. No, fighting amongst yourself. What you fighting for? If there is someone that is above you with spiritual power, let him stay, let him remain. Let him remain. If there's a mighty man, let him remain. And that's how it is. And you don't fight against each other, because what's happening, you can fight against people fighting amongst yourself. You can fight amongst yourself. And that's what's happening. Fighting amongst yourself. What's up, girl? What's up with you?
Oh, nothing. Just trying to get some dollars in my pocket.
Trying to get some dollars in your pocket. Every time I see you want some dollars in your pocket.
Mm-hmm. Gotta make it happen.
Yeah, I can't help you today.
Oh, man. What you doing?
Yes, sometimes you get distracted. Yes, what I was saying, fighting amongst ourselves. We can't be fighting amongst ourselves like that. We have to do as the white man is doing. As I said, wherever we go, he take what he want. And he asks no question. He don't ask any question, can I take this? No, he just take what he want. He take the land, he take the gold, and he take the diamond wherever it is. It doesn't matter. He don't care. Now, this is what I'm asking my black people. Why can't we do like the white man? That's all I'm asking. Why can't we do like him? Why can't we gather ourselves up and take few of these states and try to move all our people up in there? Or let's buy the land from the people that is living there, the white people and the Chinese, and let our people move there and buy the land that they purchased from the white people. Why can't we do that? $60-70 million people is a lot of people. Why can't we? We have a lot of smart black men. Farmers, carpenter, stonemason, plumber, engineer, mathematicians. We got all of that. So what is the problem? What problem we have? What is the problem we have? Why we can't do what we're supposed to do? Huh? What is the problem we have that we can't do what we're supposed to do? We're playing game with our people. Our people is killing each other. And no one is there to stop them from killing each other. Nobody! And the God of the Bible are not stopping none of that. And the Jesus of the Bible is not stopping none of that. And we are not stopping none of that. So what's going to happen? What's going to happen, my people? That's what I'm asking. What's going to happen? If you don't know what's happening, what's going to happen? You are not going to know what's happened until it's too late. Yeah, when it's too late. As I said before, long time ago, the white people brought the black people here. If you want to say it's with the help of the white man, you can say that as much as you want to. But they are the one that have the ships, and they are the one that brought you here on their ships. And they are the one that sold you. You have been bought and paid for. And God did not do anything about that. And that is a point that I'm trying to make. The God of the Bible have not done anything about you when the white man bought you. You were not bought by a black man. The black man did not have any farm. And if he do have farms, he did not have enough money to buy a lot of black people. Maybe it sounds funny, you cannot understand what I'm saying. All of the black people that came to the Western world on the ships or on the boat, the white man pay for you. He bought you for 2 guineas, 3 guineas, and 5 guineas. 1 guineas, 21 shilling make a guineas. For those of you who do not know what I'm saying, you can look it up in history books. They did not buy you for pounds. They bought you for guineas. And 21 shillings make a guinea. So I don't want you to come tell me no bullshit that the white man this and the white man that. They are the one that planting grain so you can have food to eat. Hello? They are the one that planting grains for you to have food to eat. Talk to me. I don't see no black man with no big farms and many farm equipment that can plant grains from morning come until sun goes away. I haven't seen that. So don't call them devils. Don't call them blue-eyed devils, because they are the one that's sustaining most of the countries right now that does not have food to eat. Sending food to Ethiopia, sending food to Liberia. All over they send food. United States send food all over the world. Maybe Iran doesn't get food and Syria doesn't get food. Maybe those 2 countries. And Russia doesn't get food. Come on now. So stop playing games. And once we wake up and realize what is taking place, you're going to forget about reading the Bible and start thinking about your people. That's what's going to happen. Yep. That's what's going to take place. Black men is locking up talking bullshit about pyramid and place you call Egypt, and they're not thinking there's a place named Egypt. They're not thinking that way. They're doing bullshit talk. If they said, well, there's a place that the white men call Egypt, I could understand them. But they're not saying nothing like that. No, 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 no. They're not saying anything like that whatsoever. They just want to talk. But they have nothing to say. They just get in the Bible and talk a lot of bullshit. Yep. Get in the Bible and talk a lot of stories. Because they are not trying to seek out the truth and try to understand what the white man did. No. They are not trying to seek out the truth and trying to find out what the white man did. Yep. They want to talk garbage. And by you want to talk garbage, it's going to be like that. Gotta wake up, brother. Wake up! All you church members and all your church leaders need to get together and start teaching people the right thing. If you just telling them about God do this and God do that and Satan do this and look. The Bible tells you God made everything and Satan have power over everything. As you call him, Satan. Satan have power over everything that God have been made. That God made, Satan have power over all of that. You could imagine that? And God cannot do nothing about Satan. He is not stopping Satan from destroying what he had made. He is not doing none of that. So you tell me something about the story of the Bible. You tell me something about it. You know what? Peace. I'm out of here.